What's going on, guys? This is Danny from Store Restoration, and we are in the Quadrosteer. We do have the trailer right there hooked up, so we are on our way to get something. What you guys don't know is we actually sold 2 more vehicles. So obviously we sold the Krypton Camaro, and that was hard to do, but so 2 other vehicles actually, well, one is actually still at the shop, but it has been sold. One of them is actually gone, and believe it or not, we'll be coming back for some more work to be done. But either way, 2 more vehicles have been sold. So and then that brings us to picking up something else. So I'm really anxious. I know I say that every single time we go to look at something, but I legit get excited every time we go pick something up. It's just exciting to me. It's a new project, a new beginning. In fact, guys, the Krypton Camaro was very hard for me to sell, but it's done. It's over with. It's like pulling a band-aid off. You get over the pain relatively quickly. So on to the next thing. We are riding off into the sunset with a new project. Can't wait to show you this one. Stay tuned. We've obviously made it home here. It was dark, so it was the next day or two. But as you can see, we opened the Yukon up and we are chocked full of brand new parts. Most of these, there's a brand new chrome steering column, new door panels. Some of the stuff I don't even know what it is. We're gonna have to sort through. There's bins and they're just chocked full. So we need to get this unloaded, do an inventory, and I just realized I never actually showed you guys what we got yet. So the vehicle obviously came with a lot of parts. It is an old vehicle. There's a spare tire carrier, might give it away a little bit, but no more waiting. Let's just go check it out. But we did get a ton of new parts. There's some stuff in front of this too, in the second row seats also. So without further ado, let's check it out. There it is, this is actually a 1955 Chevy Pickup. I know it doesn't look like it because it's actually first series, so they kept the 1954 body for part of 55 model year, and I absolutely love these trucks. Let's go check it out a little closer. Does have an awesome, very amazing patina. If you guys have seen any of my videos on older cars, you know I absolutely love it. The patina is just incredible on this truck. So there is some issues. The very bottom of the doors have some rust. We did get new lower door skins, but we'll have to see. Obviously we still need to unload this thing off the trailer and get it in the shop, get it up on the lift and get it all checked out. There's a couple of surprises. First glance, this looks just like an old patinaed truck, but it is actually in fact sitting on a S10 chassis, an easy chassis, I think. You can see the EZ right there. They actually take these chassis and reconfigure them, redo the body mounts, and move the rear axle like 1 inch. I think the center cab long bed S10 is within 1 inch wheelbase of these trucks, or 1.5 inches, something like that. So they reconfigure to make all this bolt right on and fit perfectly, and that is what one of these chassis is. We did get it's not in right now, I took it out, but a brand new wood kit with all the stainless rails. All that's included with it. As you can see, all the S10 chassis and rear there. We got new brake lines. Does have 4-wheel disc brakes already installed on it. It's just a really cool old truck. Very extremely solid. Did rain, so we got a little rain inside here. We'll have to get dried up. Looks like someone sprayed some kind of primer. That might be original primer, but definitely around the outside they sprayed something. It's a bare shell, as you can see. There's the gas tank, but it is in incredible shape for the year 1955. Like I said, there are a couple issues with it that need hammered out, straightened out, but overall I think this truck really needs to stay like this. Hopefully you guys will agree, but the patina on this truck is absolutely amazing. There is new door hinges on there, but they weren't ever adjusted, so the doors are a little out of adjustment, but they're not on there either, but there is new door latches too included with the truck. So let's just do a quick walk around. Here is the front bumper, and then included in that kit is brackets to bolt this original bumper onto that S10 chassis, so it's a bolt on. So there is a little rust at the bottom of this door also, and at one time that door overextended and dented the cowl, so that'll have to be addressed a little bit, but it matches the patina of the truck. Did have the spare tire on it as well. It was a California truck, as you can see, and the California black plate is still hanging. But yeah, I absolutely love these trucks and absolutely love the patina of this truck. So we'll go up here across the hood. It is the old two-piece hood, and the only real issue, it's a little flaky up front here, but no holes, and there is a small rust hole right here in this trim piece, but again, it adds to the patina of the truck. Time to get this thing off the trailer in the shop and see exactly what we have. And before we do, we need to check this out. So there's a lever right here. Look at that. The cowl vent still works just like it did back in 1955. Got the 55 unloaded off the trailer, and it looks even better on the ground, in my opinion. We did take the wood bed, I don't know if I showed that in there. Might have took it out before we showed it, but we did take that out and just chained up on the frame. Made it really nice and easy to control unloading off the trailer. So the bed actually did move around a little bit because it's not actually bolted down, and it's not, obviously we have it unstrapped now. So, but just do a quick pan around. It's in extremely good shape for a 1955. These trucks are usually totally toast and just rusted out like crazy. So like I said, this is the worst part right here, but it's an old truck, so it is what it is. I don't know how crazy we're gonna get as far as fixing this. I think we might adjust the door. It does have new door hinges, so I think we might adjust them a bit. They're actually loose, like I said before. You can see it moves all around, and get the door opening and shutting proper, and then decide if we want to tackle that or not. You do lose some of the character by fixing that, but it might be something I want to do. I'm really not sure at this point. So let me get this thing moved around. We'll get it inside the garage. We got to move the old Firebird up a little bit, and I'm pretty excited to get started on this thing a little bit. It is kind of back on the list a little bit, so it's not going to be something we're going to start right away, but definitely have some ideas kicking around, and stay tuned, because this is going to be a really cool build. I love the way this truck looks. Like I said, the bed did shift back a little bit, so the frame is centered as far as wheelbase and stuff like that. So let me get this in the garage and we'll pick back up. Was able to get a little bit done to this truck, found a little bit of time. We're mocking some stuff up. I can't wait to get that front bumper on. It's really going to look cool on there. I did get this door adjusted. Now it opens and shuts just fine. I have brand new door latch mechanisms on the door itself. I have not located these yet that actually go to the cab, so we may have to pick up a pair of them. Here's the new column. I know you guys haven't seen any of this yet, but we got a brand new chrome steering, tilt wheel steering column, the connecting shaft to go to the S10 gearbox, and here's all the bumper brackets and stuff. Here's the original instruments I just kind of threw back in there. I think they look really cool. We did get some aftermarket ones, but at this point, I'll show you them in a later video. I'm probably just going to sell them though, because they look very, very dated. But it is what it is. Got to spend a little bit of time on it. Like I said, I'm very happy that door's lined up now. The other side, same way. I have the hood off. I'm working on the hood hinges now. So, can't wait to make some progress. Like I said, we can't spend a ton of time on this. We got a ton of other projects going around here. Campers, other customer cars. So, it is what it is. But we can find a couple minutes here and there to work on this thing. We're definitely going to do it. So.